next speaker, in the spirit of discovery, has discovered many things. I don't know what they are in terms of, maybe you do. These are a sliding door economizer, other sheet metal work cells, other air conditioning, heating and cooling related discoveries from Don Michaels, who works over in Plant 1 as a manufacturing engineer. And prior to that, he worked for Carrier. But one other thing he's discovered is married life. He's been married for 24 years. He has 4 boys, aged 16 to 22, and he's getting all of them educated. One of the things that Don is looking to discover is a postage stamp, and that's the speech title is In Search of a Postage Stamp. It's the 7th speech, Apply Your Skills in the Communications and Leadership Manual. That means it's 5 to 7 minutes, and I look forward to hearing it, Don.
I'm going to talk to you today about in searching for a postage stamp. What happened to me last week, this is an experience that I had. That's why I'm not having any notes. I'm doing this all from memory. Have you ever tried to find a postage stamp at 6:20 in the morning? It's not very easy. And what I was trying to do was I had a house payment that I wanted to mail. I had no postage stamps. I had run out like the week before. And of course, I didn't get it, during the day when everything's open. I had to do it. I had to do it when everything is not open, and there were not a lot of places to go ahead and get postage stamps. So what happened is, I figure I'm on my way to the gym in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to Food Lion. I'll just go in there, use my debit card, get my postage stamps, and be on my way. Food Lion used to be open 24 hours a day. Well, guess what? They're not open 24 hours a day anymore. So I go trucking over there at 6:20 in the morning, and the automatic door won't open. That kind of clues me off that there's a problem here. So okay, I got to go to Plan B. So what do? I go over to Walmart. I went over to the ATM by Walmart to get $20 out of the ATM so I could go ahead and go into Walmart, get change, and get some postage stamps. Well, I go ahead and I get my $20 out of the ATM. Then I go into Walmart. And guess what? You can't get change in Walmart unless you buy something. Of course, I'm in a hurry. I'm not thinking. All the girl told me was, I can't open the cash register drawer. Instead of saying, well, if you buy something, I can open it. And I just, of course, I got a little testy with her. And then I go, so I said, okay, normally customer service will let, be able to open the cash register drawer. So I go over to customer service, and guess what? There's nobody there. The place is dark, nothing going on over there. So Walmart is out. Okay, what do I do now? So what I did was I went to the gas station. I figured, well, I'm going to have to get change because I don't want to go ahead and go into the post office and get a bunch of Sacagawea dollars, which is what, if I put a $20 bill in with postage being $8.40, I think it is for a pack of 20 stamps, I'm going to get 11 Sacagawea dollars that I'm going to have to carry in my pocket all day, and of course those things are hard to dispose of, so I said I didn't want to do that. So I went into the gas station and tried to get change. Okay, she gives me 2 10s. Of course then I got to say, oh no, I want a 10, a 5, and 5 1s. So after I get done with all of that, I go ahead and I go over to the post office. Guess what? I'm going in there, I'm getting ready to put my bill in one of their stamp machines. The stamp machines are all shut down. They don't have, they don't work. They've gone ahead. They're starting to phase out all the stamp machines. So I can't get any postage at the post office. So I'm thinking to myself, what is this? Is this a conspiracy? Is this not my day, or what is this? So anyway, so I ended up going to the gym, and later that evening, I went ahead and got my hair cut, and I figured I'm over by Walmart. I'm going to go back to Walmart, and I'm going to go ahead and get my postage stamps. So I go into Walmart, I go to customer service. They got a postage stamp machine in there where customer service is. Well, guess what? The postage stamp machine is no longer there. They've gotten rid of it. So I made that whole trip for nothing. I finally ended up getting my postage stamps at Walgreens, which normally I don't go to Walgreens, so it's kind of an out-of-the-way thing. It just happened to be on the way. I belong to the YMCA too, so it happened to be on the way for me to going to the YMCA. And I finally got my postage stamps, but I didn't realize, I'd read in the news that that they were going to start phasing out the postage stamp machines, you know, the vending machines, and I didn't realize it was going to happen so soon, you know, because they didn't go ahead. They just kind of gave like a general date that by 2010 all the postage stamp machines are going to be phased out. Well, I didn't know that it started in 2007 and that they're going to go ahead and they're going to start phasing out all the machines. So what their game plan is, they're going to start phasing out 5,900 postage stamp vending machines in 2007, and then they're going to continue on that pace until they're all phased out. And the reason that they're doing this is because, number one, a lot of the machines are very old. They're 20 years old or older, and they can't get parts for them anymore. Number two is they don't take debit cards or credit cards either. So what happens is, if you put in, you know, if you put in any kind of change that's over a certain amount, you're going to get Sacagawea dollars, which most people don't want the Sacagawea dollars, but that's the way it is. So it's just one of those things that the federal government has gone ahead, and I guess I feel kind of slighted, because what they're doing is, I don't know what program they're going to replace these postage stamp machines with, but as far as I can tell, they haven't got anything in place. It's going to be, you know, you're basically going to be out of luck. What's going to happen is a lot of stores sell postage stamps. Unfortunately, my favorite haunt, Walmart, doesn't do it. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else when I want postage. Either that, or you have to go to the post office during the day, and they will go ahead and sell you a postage, you know, a book of stamps. But I don't know, I just feel inconvenienced. Normally, I don't get too involved with anything that has to do with the federal government. I try to stay away from it. But unfortunately, now they've touched on my life and made it worse. And I think that I'm really flabbergasted at the whole thing. So in closing, I'd like to remind you, number one, do not go to Walmart to get postage stamps. Number two, do not go to your post office unless you go during the day when they're open. And number three, Walgreens does have postage stamps. Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you, Stacey.